Just getting set up. You guys can just relax, chill. There we go. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's just so good to see you guys and be with you guys. Oh my gosh. So, some of you who have been friends of mine or who have been in communities with me know me. Uh, know me. And my life and the drama. The privilege that I get to witness so much and embody and be with those who perceive themselves to be as victims of circumstances of life, of circumstances, and also victims of genetics, epigenetics. And the privilege that I have is that I can identify in many ways. I resonate with many of these so-called victims, but the privilege that I have is to be able to overturn the understanding that they have about themselves from being a victim to actually being an overcomer, and that their purpose isn't to suffer, but their purpose is to shine their light. And I have so much that I can say about your light. Well, let's just take a breath together. Nice. I'm so grateful to my embodied life community. You guys are such a tangible expression of God and love and support. And you've been with me for a long time, many of you, and I appreciate you. But you know very well, every single one of you, what it feels like to not have somebody with you when you're struggling. You know that it feels like nobody quite understands. And even those who come around and say, yeah, this is what happened to me. And they tell us their story, and you get you know that they're trying to be helpful. But there's just still some kind of something that doesn't seem to be connecting to what you are currently moving through in your own, quote, suffering. This is why I love Jesus. I love him because he's been the most faithful human friend I have ever had. I've never met him in the flesh, but I know that I believe what it says. I think it's in First John, but it says something along the lines of, in him was light, and that light was the life of man or mankind or humankind. So the light in Christ is also the light in me. So the light in me can grow and expand, because here's the cool thing about Yeshua is his light never went out. And in fact, his light is one that billions and billions of people over 2 millennia connect with. They connect to the light of Christ, the light of Yeshua. And the beautiful thing is that what he went through, I really don't think that he would call it suffering. Let's just take a breath there. We, as quote believers in Christ or Christians or whatever you go by these days, mystics, we have been trained to look at what he did as a sacrifice, as a blood atonement or appeasement to an angry father. We've been taught to view his life as very difficult. But I really, honestly don't get that impression when I engage with his light. The impression that I get is he was the most joyful, the most present, and even the most approachable human being ever. Even when he wanted to hide himself, even when he wanted to run away and be alone, and even when he said, how long do I have to be with you? How long do I have to put up with you? This is why he said, suffer the little children to come to me. It's not that it's not that there's anything more special to him than any other human being, but his disciples wanted to kind of protect him from the irritation of being around little kids, because little kids can be irritating. Let's just breathe in there. We all know little kids can be irritating because we were once irritating little kids. And I believe that invitation to let the little children come to Jesus is available to every child, not just the ones who have little bodies, but the ones like us. Yes. Who have grown, and we have felt like we were bratty. We have felt like we were insolent and misbehaved, deserving of punishment. And this thread that unites many of us to varying degrees of punishment is what I would like to bring the light of Christ to today. To recognize that we all have those little children parts, fragments, some call them, that are sometimes stuck in time, stuck in what the Bible calls deep darkness. Some of them feel frozen. Some of them are so cold and lonely. But they don't even cry out, some of them, anymore, because we tend not to hear. We don't want to feel. We don't want to feel. But those little brave children hold on to protect us. They hold on to the hurts, the anger, the shame. They hold on bravely, courageously, because that's all they've known. That's all they've known until they see the light. They see the light. They see the light. They see the light in us. They see the light then in themselves. And they recognize that light is their life. And then they can begin to be courageous, as Yeshua instructed. Take courage, for I have overcome the world. They can learn to trust that they too can be courageous, that they can share their pain, and that we, through the light of Christ, through his ascension and his position where he's seated in the heavenly realms as King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and the only name by which man or human can be saved. He sits in that place interceding for us and shining his light so that these little parts can make the connection that they too are connected to God. And then they can become even more courageous because they realize that their light has never really truly dimmed, that their light has not gone out, that someone believed in them. Someone believes in them right now, wherever they may be scattered across this great expansive, sometimes void, dark universe. Some of us even feel like we have parts in hell beyond redemption. But let us come boldly before the throne of grace. You, as the adult, the representative, and all of the little fragmented parts of you that you are aware are there, maybe sometimes through emotion, sometimes through experience, sometimes through memory, through thought, and sometimes you're not even aware. That's okay too. Take a breath in and relieve yourself. Relieve yourself. Let yourself take in the sap of Christ, the light of Christ, so that you too can be fruitful, that you can multiply what you receive as the branch that's connected to the vine. And you can breathe in the energy of the light and allow it to move through your being, your biofield. Let it move through your body, all of the systems that make up who you are, even on a quantum realm. You're breathing in the life of Yeshua, the most joyful human that ever lived, who did not regard himself as anything other than what you and I already are, which is a child of God, the great I am. And as we breathe in and draw his life into us through the blood or through the light, because that's what blood is after all, congealed light. We breathe in the blood of the Lamb, the sacrificial lamb that even the Father never regarded as a victim, and probably was equally as amazed, had that capacity to love even the ones who hated him most. That he could say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Wow, guys. I know so many of you in this community have said that over and over and over and over again, but those little parts of us, they need to be heard. They need to be seen. They need to be acknowledged for how much they hold on, and we need to stop resisting them. We need to let them come. We need to let them come, and we need to hold them. We need to embrace them. We need to thank them for their amazing, amazing God-given capacity to hold so much. And wherever they are in this body, where you feel it sometimes like tension or an emotion, a pain, and wherever they are in this universe, we may not ever know the full extent to where we dissociate. But one thing is sure, you are here today. You've made it this far. And so much of that is due to these little parts of you that sometimes get angry and sometimes swear and sometimes pout and sometimes want to run away, sometimes throw a tantrum. You can hear them in your mind, in your head sometimes as little voices. And sometimes they try to get your attention with different emotions or even circumstances in life that pull on your heartstrings. But don't let anything separate you from the truth that you are loved, that they are loved, and that nothing will ever, ever separate you from the love of God, which is in Christ, which is in you. You are love. You are loved. Well, thank you for listening to those who are watching the live stream or the recording. I love you so much.